just like an apple tree. Just instead of being like, oh, look at that apple tree over there. That apple tree over there has got more apples. No, the apple tree says, I'm just going to keep making apples. I'm just going to keep making apples over here. Over here, I'm going to keep making apples. All right, and when you pick one off the apple tree says, I'm just going to keep making more apples. I'm not going to look at that other apple tree over there and say, oh my gosh, look how many apples that apple. Nope, I'm just going to keep making apples.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Fam, it's springtime. Wait, back this up. All right, fam, back for another day of life, back for another day of daily. So blessed, fam, so blessed to be putting mental health out, just having conversation with you another day, never taking this for granted. We woke up, we picked our head up off the pillow again today. We were given another day. We were given another day on this earth, this one life we're living, and none of us know. None of us know when our last day will be, but for now, we've got the blessing to live another day, and so grateful, just to be spending another day on this earth. And it's a cold, rainy day in Kansas City. It's springtime, and I got this heavy jacket on, y'all. I got this heavy jacket on. I'm so ready to peel all this off. I'm going to Panama in a couple days, and you guys are coming with me. And if you know me at all, you've heard me say my retirement plan includes me being somewhere where I can wear my swimsuit all year round. So this for me is not, I ain't feeling it today, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Cold, rain, springtime's like that in Kansas City. It kind of is like anxiety. Springtime's a lot like anxiety. Like, hey, I'll give you a little bit. You think you're gonna get some freedom. You think you're gonna get, oh, this is feeling good, and then whap! Springtime turns into fall, cold, winter, rain, and just like anxiety says, whap! Anxiety says, you can't get too far from me. I'm gonna play some tricks on you. And we're not gonna give into this. We know greater days are ahead, better days are ahead for being warm. And anxiety, we're not giving into anxiety's tricks, y'all. So anyway, you guys know what to do. Let's sit back, put on your seatbelts, and enjoy this ride around doing community mental health today, y'all. Let's go.
I was waiting for ya, but it's okay. I said I'm trying to pull up on ya, I'm headed that way. And I'm like, why you trying to gaslight me? Girl, you got the things I need. I was trying to go your speed, but now it's feeling R.I.P. But it's same energy, same.
Alright, fam. I've been a little overwhelmed and stressed this week. And this is a topic that I often talk with clients about, so I thought, why not? Let's chat about it for a second. You ever been just like, feel trapped? Feel like you don't know how you're gonna get out of a situation? You just feel overwhelmed, like life is closing in on you, and you're like, I don't think that there's any way out of this. Like, this is horrible. Like, this is the end. This is the end. And fam, I gotta say this: everything is figure-outable. Everything is figure out about it. Everything is figure-outable. Okay, think about it. Let's just think about me for instance. I'm 48 years old. I don't know how old you are. But we have been through a bunch of overwhelming, big, difficult, challenging things in our life. We've all had those things. We've all had those things in our life where we were just like, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. I don't know. And in some way, things just figure themselves out. And in the moment that we're stressed, that we're anxious, that we're sad, that we're frustrated, we're disappointed, that negative emotion drives our thinking, right? We emotionally reason, or cognitive distortion, okay, CBT. We emotionally reason that how I feel must be the facts. And I feel all this anxiety, I feel all this disappointment, and I think that there's no way out of this, so that must be the facts, that must be real. And that's anxiety talking, that's stress talking, that's negativity talking. And we've got to find a skill, you've got to find a skill. When those things come up, you've got to say, wait a second, what can I tap into? What can I tap into to work through this situation? And one of the things that you can tap into is this idea is to believe that everything is figure-outable. That you've had things in your life that you didn't think you could figure out, or that wasn't going to be able to be worked out, and it just did. You may have not liked the results, you may not have agreed with it, but it worked itself out. You got through it, and whatever you're going through right now is the same way. Fam. Is that everything will figure itself out. One way or the other, good, bad, or ugly, it'll figure itself out. And then you just have to find a way to adjust to it. All right? So part of it is just staying in the moment, telling yourself, reminding yourself, things will work itself out, and then just staying kind of consistent of working through it. Don't backing out of it. Don't avoid it. Don't distract yourself. Don't procrastinate it. Whatever you're struggling with right now, you gotta go into it, y'all. You can't avoid it. You can't distract your way out of it. Go into it. Have the confidence that you're gonna go into it, and however it works out, it works out. Okay? You may have to pull on some resources. You may have to lean on some people for support. You may not be able to do it yourself, but you'll be able to get through it. You'll be able to get through it. How do I know? Because you got through all the other stuff in your life that you didn't think that you could get through, and you did. Life just happens to work out that way. All right? That's just the way that life works out. So remind yourself and reassure yourself that this too shall pass. All right, y'all? Okay, I gotta see some clients.
Same energy. Same energy. Same energy. Yeah, look, same energy. How we go from hugging to fucking to turn to enemies. How we go from hotel suites to rolling in the sheets. How you turn your back on me like I ain't Timothy. I'm in my feelings, you hurt my ego.
Alright, fam, one last thing on today that I want to talk about is some of us live in abundance and some of us live in limitations. Let me explain. Some of us live in abundance. Some of us believe that we have enough, that we are enough, that life is enough, that life has given us enough no matter what. Some of us live in limitations. We don't have enough. We are not enough. The world is against you, and the world is keeping things from you. My hope is that no matter your circumstances, and I know some of us live in really difficult, challenging circumstances, and so you're going to be like, it's easy for you to say, Randy, but here's what I believe. The energy that you put out is what you get back, okay? I know sometimes you're like, but Randy, I live in the good, and all I get is negativity, all I get is bad back. I get it. Keep living in that good. Keep living in that good. You never know when that good is gonna come back to you, okay? But I truly, truly, truly believe good things happen to good people. You just have to be in it long enough. And so for abundance, to live in abundance, you just have to be grateful for whatever it is that you have. That you need nothing else in your life to be complete. I know that's hard to really believe. I know that's hard to think about. I know that some of us really are, but Randy, I just don't have enough. You have to believe that you are enough and that you have enough no matter what. And you got to be grateful for what you do have, okay? Got this sweatshirt, got these sunglasses, got this hat, got a car, got a house, right? Sure, are these sunglasses scratched up? Sure. Would I like different ones? Sure, but I got some, okay? I'm in abundance. Life has given me enough, and because I'm living in that and I'm not always seeking more, then the world just happens to give me more. It's like an apple tree. Just instead of being like, oh, look at that apple tree over there. That apple tree over there's got more apples. No, the apple tree says, I'm just going to keep making apples. I'm just going to keep making apples over here. Over here, I'm going to keep making apples. All right, and when you pick one off the apple tree says, I'm just going to keep making more apples. I'm not going to look at that other apple tree over there and say, oh my gosh, look how many apples that apple. Nope, I'm just going to keep making apples. The person that lives in limitations, that never believes that they are enough, but believes they don't have enough, they're going to continue to seek. They're going to continue to seek, and their energy can never be fulfilled, y'all. That person's energy can never be fulfilled, and they just are always going to need more and more and more. And guess what? At some point, the world isn't going to be able to give them enough. They're not going to be satisfied, and there's nothing that you can do to make those people happy. And in fact, the world oftentimes will go, hey, I can't give you enough. I can't make you happy. And so I'm going to just stop. I'm going to stop giving you things because there's never enough. There's never enough for you. So my hope is that you can be that person that lives in abundance and believes that you have enough and that you are enough, and just feel good being in that place. All right, y'all. I think that's it for today. I hope you have a big smile on your face, lots of love in your heart, and see you again tomorrow.